So you want me to
What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Happy June. New month ahead of us already. So we're pretty much in summer hours now, but good morning. Good morning. How we feeling, James? Good morning. How are you? Hopefully you guys all had a good weekend, got some studying done, but as always, some relaxation and just detach from the charts and reviewed your month. If not, do that today. You can do that after the session. So just review 10 of your best trades, 10 of your worst trades. It's not going to hurt to do a deep dive into all the things you did well, what you did worse, things that you still need to fix and want to do better in June here, because we got a lot ahead of us here. So let's get into it today, shall we? It's nice that Monday is the start of the month. I feel like it's always like the 3rd or the 4th is a Monday, but we truly have the whole month ahead of us, and we're at all-time highs, at least overnight. So buyers are trying to hold in. I got nothing overnight. We were above this daily VWAP. Now we're below it. We're pretty much holding right where we started this session yesterday at 6 o'clock. Right on NQ, the micros at least, the previous day's value area high, it's still going to be longs or nothing, right? Longs until we get strong evidence that sellers want to take control. Friday was kind of a shit show, just sideways, but it doesn't mean sellers took control, right? So just going to the point that longs weren't super easy on Friday, but doesn't mean shorts were just flowing and you were making a bunch of money to the downside. So let's take that into today, shall we? It's a new month, but the same principles apply. We're going to trade off a VWAP, probably going to be long. If we lose a long, we're going to wait for another long. If that doesn't present, then maybe we short it. But it's just tough to sell it. Still so tough. Sophia, good morning. How we doing? But did anyone have a really good week last week to close out the month? I know a couple of guys in the Blackstrap Club were taking payouts the last week, and then a couple were close. So hopefully we can get those across the line first week here in June. So I'm going to be trading some of the Whole of Prime accounts. We started those maybe a week or two ago on ASFX TV, which is where we'll be hopping over today at the open. So if you're unfamiliar, that's where we live stream every morning. We're going to do the same today. So we're going to shut this stream down in about 30 minutes or so. Austin's going to fire it up over there. You guys could all sign up for free. You get access to the giveaways, the live streams, the recordings, all the courses as well. So everything you need is on here. First month free. So if you want to check it out and stream with us every day, not just here pre-market, then go and check that out. Another course is on the way for that as well. So whole lot of stuff going on over here. It's absolutely free. So that's where we'll take our first trades today. I got some Whole of Prime accounts. I got some TOFs. I got some TPT live account as well. That got set up last week, Thursday or Friday. I haven't traded that yet. That'll be an interesting one. Got a $0 balance. And then my funds are frozen from my pro account. Something like that. In your trading journey, you probably use volume as confluence for trade entry and exit. What made you discard volume? Why is it not in your charts anymore? It was just never, it's a good question, James. I mean, it was just never like influential. Like when we used to trade a pullback strategy, which I still do trade a pullback strategy, actually, it was a pullback to an EMA. Let's just call it a VWAP though, for this sake of argument. So on the pullbacks, I would want to see decreasing volume, right? You don't want that that volume charging up as it's pulling back. That might not be a pullback. That might be changing, but I don't know. It was just loose. It was never a hard criteria. That it just was more noise than anything. Grid setup or present, and you're worried about the volume, and then you miss it. So is everything. Simplicity. If I don't really need it on the chart, I'm going to take it off the chart. Could I have added it? Could people add it? Sure. I just never needed it, or felt like I needed it. It's not a bad tool. Whatever works for you. Craig, what's up? Good morning. All right, we'll look at the volume sometimes at the open. Like, I'd be interested to see what the volume was on the rest of Friday's afternoon as it just sat sideways. Probably not the most exciting. ES looking the same, actually holding up a little bit better above its VWAP. No, yeah. So ES, no doubt, holding longs right on the VWAP, where NQ is a little bit beneath it, but still, I'm liking longs. You can see we're still holding that yesterday's high level pretty much. Oh, where's my box? So that yesterday's high level turning into a nice little spoil out, break and retest. So I don't think anyone's looking for shorts. If you are, that's bold. We'll see if that comes true. Definitely could, but just not telling me that yet. So I'm going to hold longs or flat. RSO5. Hello, Evan. I got a bit confused on double break trades. Well, I got a couple YouTube videos on them. Austin does as well. So make sure you recap those before you try to trade it, because if you don't know the strategy, you're not going to trade it well. So review those videos. Austin's is ASFX and mine's It's Evan Dyer on YouTube. I think he just recently, like last week or two, posted it. So make sure you watch that and then go through Futures 2.0 and you'll see it. But we could bring up an example of that in just a minute. AR, what's up? Good morning. I mean, James, do you feel like it's helping you find more winners or cutting out losses? Otherwise, is it just noise that you're just checking, but it's not really making any decisions for you? That's all I ask. That goes for any indicator. It's like, why do you have that on your chart? It's like, I like to look at it. It's like, but is it helping you find more wins and cut out losses? No, not really. Okay, then why are we looking at it? That goes for anything, right? Because I could have 16 other VWAPs on my chart. You're allowed to do whatever you want, but I just don't need to. It wasn't helping me. It wasn't making me money or helping me save money on losses. So, like, why is it there? Just confusion and noise, and it looks smart. Look at all these levels and confluences I have. What? So I would challenge anyone for James's question. If there's a lot of stuff on your chart, have a look in the mirror. Am I really using all this? Do I really need all this? I mean, honestly, that's how Futures 2.0 came to be. My trading prior to Futures 2.0 had some other stuff in it, right? Not necessarily volume, but just stuff, other time frames or another VWAP. But as I'm trimming through all the markups, deciding what do I trade the best? What do I want to trade the most? I cut out all the fat and put in all the stuff that I actually do use here on Futures 2.0. Right? Anything I didn't need, gone. See ya. What's up on Unkillable? Soul Trading. What a name. Let's go to, there's one question in the chat, and this goes for anybody. Let's first go to my YouTube. I don't think I have it, but Austin's probably pretty recent. Yes, yeah, a few podcasts coming out. Come on. This one might help. Whoever asked that. AR, did you ask about the, no. RSO5, double break. So there you go. 5 minutes, quick, boom. So make sure you go watch that. If you're confused on the double break, he just put a video at it 5 days ago. So go watch that before you start trading it. It's 5 minutes long. Little YM. Has YM been at all-time highs this whole time? I really don't even look. Yeah. Yeah. So longs across the board, at least here pre-markets. NQ that's looking the weakest, but I have faith she can get above its VWAP. But what was the day? Let's go to Tuesday. I think. Maybe Wednesday. It's Thursday. So let's go back to Thursday. Go over replay mode. The indicator is going to automatically shift and paint all the VWAPs for me. So the double break on NQ Thursday was clean, and I found myself on the wrong side of it. But you get a break of the opening range low here, inducing some shorts there also on the first break of opening range low, which I never recommend chasing. Then you want to see buyers break back above VWAP, which is This candle closed here. We're on a 2-minute. It probably closed here as well. But the break above New York saying buyers are back in control, which is ultimately the trend, right? Would anyone disagree with that as we're at all-time highs? So now we're showing like we want to continue back in trend. We took the bottom of the range. Let's go get the top of the range. And that means we broke both sides, double break. Broke the bottom and broke the top here. But it's all just trading at the VWAP on a pullback in trend. Right? Don't let the phrase double break confuse you. I'm just trading with the trend. If the trend's bullish and it just wants a single break today, I'll trade one break. If the first break comes against my trending idea, which is I'm not short, so the break to the bottom, I think we could double break because I think longs want to step back in. We'll double break it. On a day when it breaks the top first, we might just break the top. You just call me James. I'm not James. Hello, James. What time frame do you use? I'm not James, so I'm not answering that. Joined stream since last week. Last week was quite hard in trading, but I'm learning a lot of new things. It's nice. Yeah, I mean, they're not all sunshine and rainbows, unfortunately. There's going to be some waves to get over. I mean, look at this daily chart. Still, it's crazy. All-time highs again and again, but some weeks are easier than others. But when you look back on it, just all longs. But yes, a little bit dry on Tuesday, Wednesday. We're off on Monday for the bank holiday. That Thursday trade we just went over, let's go to that here. Let's go to the 15-minute chart. This Thursday. So this was on Thursday. Move down pre-market. Then again, long step back in. This Wednesday, well, that was Tuesday. Wednesday, big move down. And then just consolidates, right? Because sellers just don't keep control for very long. And then even down the next day. Then a little bit up. And then buyers step in. So as Brian Shannon, the market does the most obvious thing in the least obvious way. We thought it would go higher. We thought we'd make new all-time highs, and it did in fact do that last week, but not in this way. I didn't think we'd have a bullish pre-market Wednesday and just sell off and then bid it back a little bit, and then another short overnight, but then long step back in. What? It's not just clean higher highs and higher lows, close your eyes and buy it, right? So just got to have faith in the VWAP and play the same setups every week. Whatever you traded last week, as long as it was futures 2.0 and what we're trying to trade every day, you take the losses on the chin and you move forward. There was still plenty of wins last week. You get the whole month ahead of anyone that didn't do a review of May, but then they'll complain that they don't take payouts or they're struggling or they had a tough week last week, but you didn't review it. I really have no sympathy. It's like, well, what's going to change in June that we're probably going to get payouts now if we didn't reflect on a single thing, good and bad, in May? What? It's like a baseball player goes 0 for 4. I just hope it fixes itself tomorrow. No, let's go see what's going wrong with our swing. Is there anything different? Did I change stuff up? Let me go check what's wrong. And then you start hitting well again. Yes, yes, yes. Trend is your friend. Mike, what's up? AR, yeah, come on, man. But good morning. Because, I mean, in May, we had the boot camp. Footage for that will actually be out pretty soon. We just got a lot of that back. But it's like, I took a payout a couple weeks ago, and then another one last week. So I did something right. What was it? Not that I don't know, but let me just go refresh myself and remind myself and just drill it in even more. Like, these are the setups that are paying you. Even last week, I had 2 losses last week, or 2 days of losses. I looked right back at them, clear as day what was not great about them, what I could have done better, what I should have done better, what I'm going to do better this week. And now I got a better chance of taking payouts than I did last week, right? I was like, okay, that setup's costing me money. Let me just cut that out. Let me look for this one instead because this setup takes a lot less losses. Now I have the confidence, first of all, of what I'm looking for and to act on it. And when I take losses, it doesn't bother me because I know I should have been in that trade. I've seen it time and time again play out. So I'm not questioning myself either. But if you take losses and you're not confident, you're going to question yourself. Should I have been in that? Why did I take that? It really just goes back to professionalism versus non-professionalism. Show me the work you do off the charts and I'll tell you if you'll probably take payouts or not. Because everyone, for the most part, knows what the VWAP is, knows how to read a trend. It's not like more chart time is going to make you finally make money. Like you have the knowledge, you just don't have the discipline to implement it because you don't track anything or take it seriously. Mike, there you go. Did a month review, feeling confident. Yeah, because I mean, even if you had a all right May or bad May, you could at least go find some answers on what made it not go the way I wanted. Like, what did I do? What did I miss? What could I have done better? So even though you didn't get the results you wanted, okay, well now I got a little bit better of a plan. I feel like going into June that I know the mistakes that I was making. I know the weaknesses I still have. I could correct them and get on a better course. All right. So you might not have had a great May, but now you're in a better position than you were 3 weeks ago. But if you just ignore everything, then yeah, you're still in the dark. You have no idea. You're just hoping things turn around, and hope doesn't work. Hans, yeah, I use TradeZella every day. And actually, TradeZella just came out with their new AI. Has anyone played with that yet? I do. I should start doing the playbook feature again. I haven't done it in months, probably even year. The playbook feature, I would mark it. This is a bounce play. This was a break play. I think I had. I mean, we can go look. It's really irrelevant at this point because there's such old trades in it. But what would that be from? Mentor mode? No, not reports. Strategies. There you go. Strategies. So look at the break play. 57 trades, and I bet you they're old as hell. And the bounce play, 6 trades. Come on, I take bounces almost every day. So this is all outdated, right? But going through and tagging all of your trades. This entry today was a break. This one was a bounce. This one was a news. This was a whatever. 15-minute price play. And then you see which one's making you the most money, which one's like hovering around 50%, like not really hurting me, not really making me money. I could probably just cut that out, right? And you'll see, oh, this trade is cooking me. Why am I trying to force these reversion plays? There's no money in it. It's actually the only one costing me money, right? Whatever yours is going to be. And then there you go. You have statistics on what I should cut out and what I should really hone in on and focus on. These break plays are really where I make most of my money. Let me focus on that. Just things like that. But again, that's all old. So don't listen to that. But do your own. So heading into the open in about 30 minutes. NQ still below its VWAP. I'm not going to just sell it at the open. We know we could still be trying to form a higher low. One thing that I see here, at least, let's go to the minis. Yeah, POC beneath us hasn't been engaged yet. We could want to form a higher low down there, or at least go engage that level. Anywhere between there and yesterday's low, right? If this moves a little bit lower, the trend isn't bearish yet. It could still just find some slowing and a higher low there. And you'll look back from Friday. Oh, yeah, another higher low with the higher high here, right? So shorts are just going to be tough because you don't know how far they want to run before they give up control back to the buyers. Where when buyers step back in, you could believe the world's your oyster. Go as high as you want. So I don't love that we're beneath VWAP here, but I'm not going to sell it out of the gate. Anywhere down here can form a higher low, especially with POC down here. You can find support there from Friday's higher low and still find buyers back in control. So slow and steady. It's a Monday. It's the first of the month. It's Monday, and it's the first of the month. That's all I got for you. So take it slow. How often do you look back on your week and said, my best trade came at 9:45 on Monday morning? We're going to get so many opportunities this week. So even if you missed that first one, was it probably going to be the best one we could have found? No. We'll get more information. Find another one at 10 o'clock, 10:30. We have an afternoon stream this week at 1 o'clock every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Also here on ASPEX TV. So if you haven't signed up, make sure you do so. Get involved in the giveaways. The courses here. Zach's going to be live this afternoon at 1 o'clock. And that's where I'm going to be jumping over here in about 25 minutes or so. So should be a good week. We got all the boys in town again. Full schedule. No more bank holiday. Found my 2 biggest errors from last month was getting stopped at break even. That'll do it. And better understanding market trend. Yeah, there you go, Mike. Yeah, break evens are killers. They feel like nothing in the moment. It's like, yeah, I didn't lose. But you just see yourself maybe missing out on so many more wins that you were already in, but you just got yourself out of them because you moved to stop loss to break even for no reason. Fear of loss or whatever, too much risk. It's like, break even. No harm done. You look back, you took 6 break evens 5 of them went on to win. That's 5 wins. We need those 5 wins, right? Because maybe you won 15 times in May and lost 10. But those 5 break evens, imagine if you won 20 and lost 10. That's a big difference. Those 5 wins at $200 a clip, $1,000. It's $1,000 closer to payout or to payout, right? So break even once a month is fine, twice a month. But if you find a lot of your trades are getting stopped break even because you're just choking it out of wanting not to take on risk, then probably costing you money. Even though you don't see yourself losing money on that trade, it's probably costing you money. I know it did for me as well. That's why people are like, do you move your stop loss to break even once you get to one arm? Like, no, I'm full out. It didn't make me more money by moving my stop to break even. It cost me money. Yeah. But that's good, Mike. Now you know what not to do. So hopefully you could just remind yourself that in the moment, some self-awareness of I want to move my stop to break even here, but I know I shouldn't. Let me just see what happens if I don't. And you see it through, you see it win, you're like, all right, good for me. Glad I did that. Let me do that again next time. If I've been in an instant funded account for over a month, am I not trading it aggressively enough? What's your approach? Well, after the month, where is it at? Orange Grove. Is it like break even? Is it in drawdown? Is it green? Let me get a little bit more info before I answer that. That's a good question. Right? Because on the flip side of that question, I'd say anyone that's in a eval, a month is too long. Right? You're in an evaluation stage. Chances are you paid less money for that account than an instant funded. So we're spending a month in an account that costs us what, $90? So it's like, is it worth $90 to waste a month of my life, or would I rather spend 180 and get 2 attempts at this account and each of them 2 weeks, right? Just get the ball rolling a little bit more quicker rather than sit in one for a month. But if you're in an instant funded, you don't really need to rush because yeah, let's see, one is in $500 drawdown. So if it's been a month and if it's in drawdown, has it just been hovering around break even in drawdown? Because then I would look, are we not winning enough to push this thing forward? And yes, is the size maybe too small? Because if anyone's in an account for a while, it's either because the size is just too small and or the win rate's just not high enough that we're hovering around like, oh, up 200, down 100, up 300 on the account, up 600, up 200, down 100. Like it's just never really gaining momentum in either direction. But yeah, I would ask for the size and win rate, as simple as an answer as that is. The Ignite account for $230. So yeah, with the Ignite account, you need 2,500. So after a month of trading, it's down 500. I mean, was the account balance ever high, like 1,000 or 2,000, 1,500? So my simple answer for anyone, not just you. So the consistency score is like 15%. Is it a 50K? Because a 50K Ignite, you can't make more than like 375 a day. So if you're making 375 a day, right? Yeah. It was up 800 at one time. Yeah. So I mean, 375 a day is the most you can make on that account. Do we have any max win days of 375? Because if not, then the size is probably too small. Because you could probably take on a little bit more risk. Yes, you risk losing that account quicker, but that'd be better than just sitting in this account, not really getting momentum, not losing it either. But like, are we learning anything? Are we really pushing and giving it a fair shot? But the most you stand to lose is that $238 that you spent a month ago. It's gone. She's been gone a month ago. So like, just don't marry that account afraid to lose it. So yeah, I'd say probably trade a little bit more aggressively. Look for better trades, put some good size on it. Because I always even just take the approach. I feel like I don't talk about it a lot. But if I were to just risk $600 on my 50K instant fundeds, I need $3,000, right? The consistency score is 600. So if I just risk $600 every trade, I need 5 winning trades in a row to take a payout. I think we could all win 5 in a row on any given week. You know, we could all do it. Doesn't happen every time, but we all could do that. Where if you're risking $100, you need to make $3,000 still. You need 30 winning trades in a row No one's doing that in a row to take a payout. So it's like that's just more difficult to win 30 times. And you're going to take some losses in there. So you got to win like 40 times and lose 10 just to take a payout. That's a lot more difficult than me just winning 5 times in a row. So sometimes, yes, the size is making it even harder to get a payout. You're sizing too small. It sounds safe because, like, yeah, I'm not losing this account very quickly. I have so much losses until I lose it. It also takes a lot of wins to pass it. So I would just ask that for anybody. Are you giving it a fair try? Or are you asking for it to be more difficult by undersizing? It's like 30 trades. That's asking someone to be a great trader for a long time, consistently, which we all want to do. Where if I just risk $600 and I don't do that every time, all I need to do is just win 5 in a row. I can get, if you want to call it lucky, and do that. Any of us could. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're live on YouTube and X right now, pre-market. We're gonna hop over to Ace Specs TV here in a couple minutes at the open. So, like I said, anyone that wants to live stream with us every day, we're here, and then we got some afternoon streams Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Absolutely free. We'll do some giveaways later on in the week, but you got to be a member. So click the link down below or on my bio and join us in about 20 minutes or so. Take our first trade of the month. Set the tone. Hopefully the longs can stay in. We find a nice easy long, and we go on with our day. I got a lot of shit to do. I was looking at flights to go back up north. It's really just not. Oh, hello.
Why are you going back up north?
Because my brother getting in.
Does he know that we're trying to hit certain milestones with our business that you can't just be taking time off?
I don't know why he's doing it the week that he's doing it. It's my dad's birthday.
Did you? Oh, he's trying to steal your dad's thunder. Did you tell him that that you have a strict boss and that you're not allowed to take so much time off?
Yeah, I said just do it the next day. His birthday is Friday. Let's just do it Saturday.
What's up, bro? 13 runs in 1 inning. Well, let's talk about that before we go to the
dogs.
mainstream.
Just dogs.
That's insane. I don't know. I got to watch it. I have to go watch the highlights. I want to see the A's pitcher just crumble. And then I want to see what the coach is doing. Because, like, at what point do you go, okay, it's 6 runs in this inning. We need another pitcher.
How many pitchers did they go through? There's no way that guy lasted all 13.
There's no way they left one guy in for 13.
So, no. And it was all in 1 inning. Like, that's like a mercy rule. That's like, all right, we're done.
That's crazy.
13. Then it's crazy that they didn't score a single run the rest of the game. Another 8 innings, they couldn't string together some hits. What the fuck?
I've never seen anything like that. Yeah. Normally, if you score a lot, you'll get one more in the end or something like that. Because they put in some random pitcher, they get down to the bottom. Yeah. Well, I see weird wicks on ES. Do you see them?
You what?
Go to ES on a 1 minute. See, we'll first pull up MES. See if it looks the same.
This is the mini.
Yeah. So look at the mini on a 1 minute. Mm-hmm. There's some strange wicks overnight. If you scroll back, you'll see them right there. Yep. And then go back.
Micros don't?
Mm-mm. Weird. I don't know what that means. I wish I understood that. Look there. Yeah. Flash crash. Weird. I don't know what that is, so don't ask me, everybody.
The mini's got the micro's got a little bit of one, not the same.
No. Weird, right?
That's different. I wonder if it shows up on like a Cultivate and things like that. Or is it just like a trading view thing?
I would guess it shows up on Cultivate as well. I got the video footage. I know you saw, but everybody, I'm super pumped. I got the video footage back from the boot camp. We're gonna start getting that posted this week. So we finally get. I say finally. It was literally not even 3 weeks ago, but we're gonna start getting that out to everybody, which I'm pumped.
Yeah, should be good. Quick turnaround too.
Yeah, the boys are on it. Year 2 though, so as expected. Did you log into your Holoprime dashboard? You asked me in the group chat, what did you miss? You missed the one text I sent you about if you log into the Holoprime dashboard now, you can see your profit that you're supposed to go make before you take the payout. Like it has a profit target in it now.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
That's where I was like, oh, I made 400, so it's telling me $2,000. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do that. I like the inactivity thing. Like it said, like 7 days until inactivity will get the account blown because you just don't trade it.
Correct. That's a pretty strict inactivity rule, if we're being honest.
Is it a week? Was that what it started at 7?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. For sure. I mean, especially with I have a bunch of firms that sometimes I don't touch them every day.
Oh, for sure. All right, we're moving now a little bit back to POC.
Yeah, 9 o'clock. I mean, we
Yeah,
find a higher low down here. ES has been a little bit more bullish overnight, but biggest bar of the day, swallowing up all that overnight like it didn't even happen.
I got all my markups from Friday ready to go for the mainstream. So everybody, if you're tuning in here, I'm gonna leave in a few minutes, 5 minutes or so, and I'm gonna go get the mainstream set up. Make sure you tune in on ASFX TV. It's free for your first month, so we don't charge you anything. Come hang out. We'll take the morning slow, like Evan was saying, for sure. Especially now with it pulling back, we want to see how this thing wants to shape up for the day. But we should definitely be finding some trades. Usually, the group will not hesitate to take some trades. This is clearing the whole value area now.
It's doing it. It's swallowing the whole overnight.
Yeah. Do we
So
have
we'll
news
see
coming through?
find any sort of support at yesterday's price action.
Is there
Friday.
news? Oh, here. Iran stops message exchange with the U.S. in protest against Zionist crimes. Iran's president says we were to ensure Japan ships passage with greater ease. Had a call with the Japanese prime minister. Sirens warn of hostile aircraft infiltration. Yeah. So just more Iran news. Zionist crimes. Did you end up hanging those pictures, bro?
No,
Why?
I don't know. Just didn't want it. I could do it though. I just have them like laying on against the wall on the floor. These 3 big frames. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
the TV just seems so high. I know it wouldn't be high in regards to like the ceiling. I just was like, that seems high up to put a frame. Let me
It
ask
is, but you have high ceilings.
my contractor friend, see if this is doable.
Yeah. But you have high ceilings, so
Yeah. RS said, saw the double break video. It was great how you explained it with examples. Yeah. I sent him to your double break video a couple minutes ago, and it was 5
oh,
minutes, so you
thanks.
watched it and liked it.
I got more. So more coming on the YouTube channel this week for sure.
We're buying this thing at the open. Just buy the drop, buy the dip, or just keep on dipping.
It's always tempting, but it's just hard to do because this market is so driven by headlines. Trump tweets something right now and goes, that headline's a lie. And I bet you the market would bounce and end up higher. You know what I'm saying? So it's so
That was
sensitive.
the cleanest long price action overnight. Holding VWAP.
Yep.
This is going to be our higher low. No, never mind. Heading into the open in 15 minutes. Change of plans.
Yep.
But it's the first of the month. It's the first of the week.
Dude, happy June. I was just going to say.
It's a big month for
June.
you and Randy.
Why?
It's Pride Month, buddy.
Oh, shut up, bro. That was funny. You're an idiot. It's a big month for you, buddy. You're going to Disney during Pride Month. Have fun with that, buddy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if you come back a fag.
I didn't even think about that.
You didn't think about that? You didn't think you're going to the gayest place on earth, on the gayest month on earth, in the middle of it? You're going right in the middle of it, dude. You're getting a cock meat sandwich at Disney.
Yeah, keep an eye on the news. Just keep an eye on it. Yeah, we'll see what sports teams participate or don't participate in changing their logo to a rainbow.
Oh, less this year. COVID was bad, but it'll be way less this year. You remember the Mets were doing bad? Your boy Soto hit a grand slam.
What, yesterday?
Yeah.
Are they still bad?
Bro, but the Phillies, I hate the Dodgers. I honestly don't think there's a team I hate more in baseball than the Dodgers. Why are we playing you at 10 o'clock at night my time? I can't watch. I hate them just for that.
Yeah. That's why I never really saw Mike Trout's career. We just see highlights.
Yeah, late. See, like look what Urcon said. That's what I'm saying. Have fun with that, Evan. $35 cock meat sandwich at Disney. Oh, yeah, that's good.
Just about 530 and 30, 30 and 29.
Yeah, we crossed over by sweeping the Padres. I put us over 500. No more news coming in here. Iranian negotiation team to stop dialogue and text exchanges through intermediaries. Move follows alleged violations of ceasefire conditions in Lebanon. Iranian officials demand immediate halt to Israeli operations in Gaza and Lebanon. Iran also demands full Israeli withdrawal from occupied areas in Lebanon before talks resume. Okay, pretty bearish, right? Market don't like it. We got 10 minutes till stream, everybody. So we'll hang out with you guys for a few more minutes. I'm going to go get the main stream ready. We're definitely going to, now with this price action coming down, we'll definitely let the opening range set. Not going to take any trades here at the low of day so far and the overnight lows, but it will be telling.
10 o'clock.
Yep. Mike said, what would you recommend risk per trade on a 25K instant sim? Probably like $150. Right, Evan?
Yeah. I mean, on a 50K, I'd recommend 300. So if you want to slice that in half, yeah.
So there you go. Dude, it's cold this morning here. I had to turn the heat on. Cold.
Yeah. It's up and down. But by the afternoon, will it be nice? Nicer?
Yeah, it should be. I got the guys here today starting on the flooring finally for the nursery. We got the nursery painted. Kenny did it for my father-in-law did it for me. And then gonna get that going now. So it's getting close. It's getting exciting. Had the baby shower yesterday, had a bunch of people here. Yesterday was the first time we had a bunch of people out on the deck. So I was like,
yeah,
here's my 70 grand. This is worth it, right? Everyone, are we enjoying ourselves? Yeah, so then I got this I think I'm gonna get the driveway resealed, and then I think I'm chilling for a little bit. I think I'm done. Because I got the driveway with the two colors right now. Remember how I expanded it? So like that's black, and then the other one is gray, so it don't look great. And then where they added the piece, water can get down in there and then cause a crack. So you got to keep it sealed so water doesn't get down in there. It's homeowner stuff. You'll know.
Oh, yeah. I don't want the pavement to crack. We got to seal that puppy up before summer.
So wait, how many stream days are you going to miss this month now?
Oh my
Disney,
God,
going up north.
This is my last one of the month.
It's June 1st.
Yeah. I was looking at the flights. The thing is on Friday. I think I'm just going to go Friday morning.
Yeah.
Like rather than stay the night out, I'm just going to get there nice and early because I don't think the thing is until 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Get there by 11. Stay there for Father's Day on Sunday because my dad's birthday is also that Friday.
Right.
Back home on Monday.
Perfect.
Or, yeah, we'll see which day I can get like an afternoon flight. So I'm still there on Monday. I just leave at night or something.
Well,
but if Disney comes first, Disney is next week, Monday through Friday. Fuck me.
Are you driving there? Is that the plan, I would assume?
Yeah, that was the plan. I wanted to take the Bright line. I don't want to drive.
Right. Okay.
It's like the same duration. So like
yeah,
save time by taking the train. I was
right,
like, well,
then the traffic is crazy.
Then I could like focus or do work on the train rather than have to be alert and driving.
Right. Do work. What does that mean?
Yeah, like scroll on Instagram.
Right.
And laugh. Send you reels.
Play Candy Crush. What are you doing? Work. Working on a paper. You're writing a dissertation about VWAP.
I could trade. I could tune into stream.
Right. That's definitely what you want to be doing on a train.
Yeah. Get lit on the Bright line. Yeah, you can't drink and drive. You could drink on a train.
Fuck yeah, dude. 100%.
I'm going to need a lot of it to get through this week. That week.
Yeah. You'll be all right, dude. You make the best of it. You try to just dodge all the rainbow hair losers as much as you can, but they are going to be out in full force, brother. I hope you know what you're getting.
Oh, I know.
You actually don't know. I don't think any of us know what you're getting yourself into going to Disney in the middle of Pride Month. That is a risky move. Bold move, Cotton. We'll see how this plays out for him. This is when like Rory's driving the green, but he really shouldn't be driving the green, and he may shank it to the 8th hole, So we'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
How's your Hole of Prime account for the challenge?
It's down a little bit from Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. Oh, another thing was
yeah. Talk to me.
But yeah, we'll trade those today. And then we got the whole month ahead of us. So I do want to plan on like what my plan is with everything.
I have a couple of things I'm working on. I'll go over it on stream with everybody. Got some Lucid direct accounts that are close to payouts. I got a couple of Lucid eval, whatever, flex. I have
that's the one I still don't have. I don't have any with Lucid still.
The Hola Prime one, though, I think will be the fastest to pay out. If you can run a consistent green streak, I think that's one is actually going to be the quickest. You just clip 350 on the account, the 50K account each day, and then you take a $1,300 payout.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to go get the mainstream ready. I'll see you all on there. Link in the bio. Let's go.
Chat, it's going to be 92 degrees next Monday in Orlando. Fuck. 91, 90, 90, and 90. Still coming down here a little bit after the news. So, like Austin said, even without this, I said we're not going to jump into probably the first trade idea we have, as well as we can let the opening range set, which is the first 15 minutes of the day anyways. It gives us the opening range levels. So now even more reason just to be a little bit more patient, because where are we going? Beneath VWAPs, POC, a lot of volatility. The open's going to come in. Does it just keep on carrying it lower? If the open comes in bearish continuing this, we are nowhere near any VWAP. So what do you want me to do? So I'm going to have to be patient. But if we do come higher, we're still underneath some VWAP, so I got to be patient in that regard. So this news screwed us. It is what it is. But we'll do some giveaways at the back half of the week. We did, I think, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday with 3 different firms last week. So another perk of being a member, which is free, you get access to the giveaways, every live stream, the recordings of the live streams, and the courses. It's hot here? Yeah. I mean, I'm already in Fort Lauderdale, so it's hot as hell. Same, but different. I'll miss the streams this month. I think I'm going to have to. I'm going to miss some at least. But we're heading into summer months, you know? Heading into summer anyways. Who wants to work in the summer? But yeah, I'm not taking any other trips after June, so we'll be locked in the whole summer. July and August. Peak, I do not. I used to. I don't look at them anymore. I know some of the stats off the top of my head, unless they've swayed drastically, so I don't look at it now. But any last call for questions? I'm going to hop over on ASFX TV. Any other questions you got, send them on in over there. If you have any markups you want feedback on, you could send them in over there in the chat. There they all are. Already cooking this morning. So if you got any questions, send them on over there. If you got any markups, send the TradingView link with the picture. I'll give you some feedback on some trades. Anything you need, we'll be on there until like 11 o'clock or so. Take it easy today. Go into the month on a good note. Hopefully you all did your review. If you didn't, it's not too late. You can still review your May this afternoon, all right? So trade smart, trade with the VWAP. Be patient. Use some good risk today. Don't mess around and lose the account on a Monday morning and have to go buy new ones after you just did yesterday already. All righty. I'll see you guys on stream. Appreciate you hanging out with pre-market. We'll do it again on Wednesday. See ya.